Hey guys, this is a short video just to show you what happens in our venue when we only have one speaker on the right hand side. So the loudspeaker has been set up at full gain, so no attenuation. Subwoofers are all full. The center fills are slightly attenuated, and on this left stack what I've done is I've taken a tiny bit off of the short throw loudspeaker cabinet, and I've taken off a little bit more than that off of the medium throw speaker cabinet. And I think we've managed to find, so when I set up the room I had to create the seating areas, and I've got everyone at standing height, and I've also created this area which is largely standing, walking area in front of the stage. I've tried to get the heights right. I've tried to make it make sense with the angles, and I've set the PA up according to how I angle the PA on the day, with the main stacks firing slightly inwards and the center fills firing quite more aggressively inwards. This will give you an idea of what happens with the whole system running. Let's turn that heat map on. Okay, so I've managed to fiddle around and got something resembling even coverage. I'm not too concerned about this area because that would be temporary while people are walking around. So areas where it's a little hot, well, they can get moving, they're in people's way. Whereas over here you've got reasonable volume hitting, and you've got reasonable consistency heading to the back of the hall. Even in the front of house position you can still hear kind of what's going on. I'm not going to try and put dB SBL measurements to this because it's theoretical, and I'm not convinced that my room dimensions are correct. I think the hall is a little bit deeper, the balcony is certainly a different shape, and so on. But I have tried my best to get the speaker system in the scale and the heights of the ears where they need to be. What is quite interesting is the moment you start turning things off, you can see the difference it makes. For example, if I turn everything off and I start again by just putting the right stack on, this is just the stack that has one loudspeaker. You can see how it's much hotter on the right, but that there's no sound in the gallery because obviously it's firing downwards. If you just put the left stack on, slightly hotter in the gallery, but it's only on the one side. When you put them together, it seems to be relatively even. I've achieved this by creating some attenuation on the left stack, and then you can still see the darker areas here on the front rows, which we fix by adding our center fills. So there we go, nice even coverage. It's a little bit theoretical, but it does give us an indication of what we need to head for.